Hello everyone, welcome back to another episode of Wizard101. This is going to be the longest of the 3 episodes, I think, in terms of what I'm doing in Polaris, because this is going to be a huge section of stuff that I'm going to be tackling here. We're going to be going all the way to the Arcanum in this episode, so stay tuned for that. But let's get started. Then I've got all the stuff out front. We got to go talk to Baba Yaga and see what's next.
Welcome to my humble home, but as you already know, you're really not welcome. This is my daughter, Mallory. Mallory, this young wizard came all the way from Ravenwood.
We actually met outside. What? Don't look at me that way. I've been taught not to trust strangers. I tried to warn you at least.
Well, wizard, you've gone to all this trouble to find me. What do you want? Yes, Bartleby sick, that is worrisome. Bartleby is ancient, older than the spiral, even older than the first world. Never heard of such a being falling ill, not in Polaris.
Wait, isn't the Aurorical old like that? Didn't you say you saw troubling signs in the sky? You said you were worried about her. Her temple isn't too far. Maybe the wizard should go and check on her. Or maybe she would know something at least.
Such a smart girl. Doesn't know when to be discreet, but smart. Yes, there were signs the Aurorical is in distress. It might be related. Getting to the Sunless Shrine won't be easy, but that's your problem. Go out the back and Mallory can show you which way to go.
Listen, wizard, if you're going to see the Aurorical, I'm coming too. I've heard she can see the future, and I've got some questions. The witch told me about the Aurorical, but refused to take me. I asked why, and she said, because I said so. I'm not satisfied with that. So, this is the way. Once we get above the icefall, supposedly, we just follow the river straight to the Sunless Shrine. Let's go.
Well, there you go. Mallory is, coming along with me here, I guess. There seems to be a lot of footprints here, too, and I'm not sure what that's all about. But, hey,
I think that was the path to get above the icefall. Looks like there's been an avalanche. We'll have to find another way. Hey, check out that cave over there. Maybe there's someone in there who could help us. Worth checking anyways.
Yeah. Also, there's a lot of ice blight elves. That's something. Oh, and it's not a dungeon cave. Good, so that means that there's good people in here.
Oh, it's a Yeti! It's gonna eat us! Run!
Wait, don't run! I'm a Yeti, but I'm no monster. I was raised by a shoemaker in Marleybone. I'm a vegetarian, honest. Seriously, come on in. Warm yourself by my fire. I haven't talked to anyone in weeks. There you go. It's cold out here. A good campfire is mandatory. Preparation is key on an expedition like this. I always come fully equipped. So, what brings sophisticated folks like yourselves way out here? You need to get above the icefall? No worries. I totally got you covered. I got ropes and everything. Hey though, maybe you could do me a favor first? I'm looking for another Yeti. I have been for my whole life. I've heard there were sightings out here, and I've seen tracks. But turns out, this Yeti's like totally elusive. Either that, or it doesn't exist. The Ice Blight Elves know something, though. They tease me every time I go out. If you could get them to talk, that'd be so awesome.
Well, I guess I have to fight ice blight elves now just to find out the location of his new girlfriend. Whoa, I forgot about the ice doing that.
You want to know about the wild she-yeti? I'll tell you. She's wild. I don't know where she lives, though. You'll have to ask Lord Groff.
You got them to talk? Awesome! So there really is another Yeti? And it's a she-Yeti? Whoa! This is totally coming together. Have to ask Lord Groff, eh? Can't say I'm too happy about that. Groff is really gruff. He's not someone I consider cool. I suspect he won't be too friendly about this. Truth be told, I'm an explorer, not a fighter. Maybe you should go ahead and soften him up. I'll just gather up all my gear, break down my camp and everything, and then I'll catch up. Alright? Yeah. Alright.
Yeah, alright. I'm the one that's got to do all the work. Man, I can't believe that whole ice thing where you just walk on it and it... Like, look at that! That is insane. Oh my god. Oh. Mallory's having a tough time catching up with me when I do that. Alright. I guess. Let's see. Lord Groff is gonna be... Oh, I didn't even put in all the stuff I was using before. That's a good thing to have checked just now.
Excuse me, did I invite you into my glen? I don't think so. You're going to get a cold reception.
Okay, so I want... Where is it? There it is. I want those. And one Dark Shepherd to merge into that. And then another Colossal or two. Perfect. And then put in a Starblade just because I can. That'll be good. Alright. Lord Groff. This isn't gonna be too bad of a fight, right? He's not gonna be insanely overpowered. What the hell is this? This is by far one of the easiest looking things I've ever gone through. Alright. Groff, you're getting a trap put on you. Jesus. I can't believe this. I don't understand why everything is just so easy to fight all of a sudden. Like, I'm not complaining. Like, I'm happy about that. But wow. Didn't think that this was going to be so easy of a world. Oh, I could do that. Merge that. I'm going to wait around because I feel like Groff is going to use something that'll get rid of a blade. Well, there's that. I'll put on a feint. Do I want to chance it? It'd be 10 pips. That could be a Storm Owl. Honestly, I probably could get away with just doing it as is, but I'd rather just try and see. Alright, let's do it. Shouldn't be too bad. Should be quick. Should be easy. Come on, come on, come on. Let's just do this. Shouldn't be hard. Oh, come on. Should have used my other blade. Alright, whatever. Use another blade, I guess. Now it's not fire enemies that are resisting me as much. It's... okay, that's nice. It's, fire and storm are resisting me now. So I'm not sure how to combat that. Just gonna keep passing? Okay. I mean, sure. Sure. Let's do it. Go on ahead. And done. Very easy. Okay.
Enough! Enough! Back off already! All this fighting is making me hot! What is it you want to know? You want to know where that beastly she-yeti lives? Fine! Her name is Alorna. She lives in a cave up on the ridge.
Up on the ridge? I knew I should have checked there. Thank you, Lord Groff. Maybe you're a righteous guy after all. Well, what are we waiting for? I've been dreaming of this moment my whole life. Come on, I'll race you to the cave.
Ah, Here I was hoping that I could take his throne. Oh well. That's fine, I guess. I think there's a vanilla ice to my left down here. I probably should go check for that. Or not to my left. Oh, wait. Actually, it is to my left. Yeah. Right here. So, Alorna's right there. The vanilla ice is right there. Perfect. I saw it when I was fighting the Ice Blight Elves earlier, and I just completely forgot to go back for it until now. Oh, hopefully this won't be too bad of a fight. I don't remember Alorna being hard.
But don't you see? I understand. I felt isolated and frustrated just like you. We don't have to be alone anymore. We've got each other. I don't know. I'm starting to feel a little awkward here.
Oh my god, I have to fight a snowball too.
I think I might need a hand.
Okay, you've got a lot more health. That makes sense. That makes sense. Okay. So here's what I'm gonna do. I got a blade up. Try to take out the snowball. Snowball's gonna be an issue if he keeps doing tower shields. Okay. Probably just to make sure I can do enough damage, I'll just do another star blade. You know what? I was going to take out the snowball. Snowball's not really showing any signs of it being an issue right now, so I'll just do 2 feints and get it done and over with. And last one. Actually, we'll do this. Give myself a chance of getting a scarecrow in the mix. Because I can't attack until I get a scarecrow. Oh, I didn't even consider the fact that I still needed those to upgrade the... well, I might just have to deal with it and say, oh well. Okay. Well, snowball didn't die. That's alright, it's only 200 damage. Do what you're gonna do, please. Do it. Nice.
Oh, gnarly. Not only was she unfriendly, but she was dirty, too. This place is just gross. Meet me outside.
Yeah, there's a lot of bones and pile of leaves. And, ugh. Yeah. Zoot, you lucked out here.
That was close. You think she really would have eaten me?
Probably.
Crazy. I don't even want to think about it. You know, I always imagined that if I found another Yeti, we'd understand each other. Guess I had it all wrong. I think we're probably done here. I know. How about we tackle that ice fall? I've been wanting to climb that thing ever since I saw it. Don't worry. I'll do the climbing part. I'll lower a rope for you. Get you up there, and then you can be on your way.
Okay. Sounds like a plan to me.
Hey, what took you so long? No matter. Come on up. You're not going to believe it. The view up here is awesome. Wow. Wasn't that an exhilarating climb?
That was
totally
quick.
life-affirming. Speaking of which, thanks for helping me out on my quest. You know, I realized something while I was standing here. I went in search of a Yeti, and I wound up finding myself. Pretty deep, eh?
Oh my god.
So yeah, I'm just gonna hang around here for a while and take it all.
Wait, why are there 2 Maloris?
I totally hope you guys have an awesome journey, though.
Yeah, thanks, Zoot. Stay mellow, or whatever. It's really not that much farther now to the Sunless Shrine. Check it out. I think that's the shrine right there. We just follow the frozen riverbed and steer clear of the numbskull ogres. Let's go.
Yeah, but I don't want to fight the chieftain. Not right now. Chieftain is not on the bucket list here. Ugh. Ugly guys. Very ugly guys.
Wow. You don't see something like that every day. I guess that's why it's called the River of Frozen Tears.
Looks like Raven.
No one's been here in a long time. Look at the doors. They're frozen shut. You know, I remember reading something about a ritual here. I think we have to light a fire in the 2 braziers to unseal the door. Not much to burn around here, though. Actually, I have an idea. We can gather a couple of the Numbskull Ogres clubs and use those for firewood. Don't worry, I got your back.
Oh, but I really don't want to have to fight the chieftain, so... Okay, good. Thank you. Nice. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. I still didn't get what I needed.
That should do it. Let's go toss these clubs into the braziers and light them up.
Yay. Finally. After 20 minutes of sitting here fighting ogres.
Looks like that did the trick. Guess we're going in now. I wonder what we're going to find.
Yeah, I wonder. Might be something good, might be something bad, might be... I don't know what it might be. But it'll be something.
The stone chamber appears to be ancient, but it's been immaculately maintained. The air still feels clean and fresh.
Oh.
Jeher Hardin, children of the new age. In your tongue I am called Vigilant Parent, and I extend to you the welcome of the Sunless Shrine. From the dawn of this age to this time of twilight, my fellow Luphalem and I have maintained our vigil here. The Oracle foresaw your coming many centuries ago, and all this time we have waited to administer the trials. To gain audience with the Oracle, the first trial you must face is the trial of courage.
Terror hounds. Why'd it have to be terror hounds?
Terror hounds don't seem too bad. I mean, they might cheat. I don't know. Let's see. 3,400 each. Ah, that's nothing. They're all doing prep for something, and I'm about to finish them all off. So, easy, I'd say. 45, 35 plus the critical, and they're all dead. Easy.
You mean that was only the first of the trials? Great. Can't wait to see what's coming next. Why is this stuff always so difficult?
I mean, can't be that bad, right?
Jehoiak Oraj, young one, you have completed the trial of courage. To gain audience with the Oracle, you must prove you are as wise as you are brave. You must face the trial of wisdom. In the South Wing, you will meet 2 brothers. One of them will always bear false witness, while the other will always speak the truth.
Oh, it's Tajniak and Jonniak. Are you serious?
One of the brothers has poisoned claws. He must be struck down first in the duel. Pay close attention to what is said.
Oh no.
Look, I'm going to tell it to you straight. My brother is the one who cannot be honest.
Okay.
That's not true. He's the liar. I would never deceive you.
I'll tell you this much. If you asked him, he'd tell you that I'm the one with poisoned claws.
Yeah, I think it's pretty obvious at this point who the liar is. I'm fairly certain that the liar is Jonniak. So, if he lies, and there you go. Alright, so 10,000, 10,000, they got the same amount of health. Okay, so... probably should be focusing on damaging Jonniak first. Shit. Normal blade. He casts Deathblade in 2 turns. Okay. Yeah, so I think I'm gonna focus on doing this guy. You have to trust me. Okay. And then I'll do another one of those, get rid of that, and faint Jonniak one more time. If I'm not mistaken, I think the way that this goes is that I have to damage Jonniak first. Well, I mean, I can damage Tajniak. But if he's defeated first, then that's the issue. So, now I'll do this. Tajniak casts Spirit Armor in 2 rounds. Okay. What? That was a 0%. Okay. Weird. I don't know what these negatives are. I wish I knew what they were. But I don't. Okay, Starblade. Tell the truth, Jonniak. I am telling the truth. Yeah, no, Jonniak's a liar. He's 100% the liar here. Okay, I should be good to attack now. I can't imagine all those blades are going to do 10,000 damage, so let's just finish it here. %. Okay, so that didn't harm anything. So there we go. Jonniak's dead. Tajniak's still alive. Perfect. Now he was the liar, right? I'm not dead yet, so I think that's a good sign. Deer Knight in 2 turns. But Jonniak's dead, so he can't do that. Okay. Well, yeah, I think that's it. I think that's all I can really do here. Did he just help me? I think he just helped me. I mean, I'm okay with that if he did. Oh, he's definitely helping me. Okay, well, here we go. It's probably not going to do enough to kill him, but... if I'm not dead yet, I think that means I guessed properly. Please be buffs. It was not a buff. did not help me at all. That stinks. Okay, 2,600. Perfect, so I guess I'll just do some balance pips so that I can get reshuffle. No, wait, maybe I don't even need balance pips. Hold on. Whoa. What is this? Oh, this spell. I remember this one now. I didn't boost anything. Oh, but now he's got shadow behind him. He needs to do a trap. Or no, he needs to do something pierce related every round to satisfy. What did you just do? Did you just switch my feint? Oh my god, you did. That sucks. Guess I'm gonna wait for my scarecrow now. Are you... He's not putting any pierces on himself. No, I don't. 'Cause that happened. Tajniak, your shadow friend's getting a little angry at you here. There we go. Easy. It was a little bit of a weird way of doing the fight, but it wasn't that bad.
Nicely done. It took me a little while to figure it out. You're pretty sharp, you know that? All right, so 2 trials down, 1 to go. I think we can actually do this.
Methinks so as well.
Jahar V's, young sage. You have proven you are as wise as you are brave. For your final trial, you must prove your skill at arms and face the trial of valor. Vigilant Gerillo awaits you in the sanctuary. He will test your mettle.
Vigilant Gerillo.
The Oracle has foreseen that you will visit her, but only when you are worthy. It may be that you will have to return another time. Even if I wished to, I could not go easy on you. It is my sacred duty to ensure you are prepared for what is to come.
Okay. Vigilant Gerillo. Gerillo. Oh, Jesus. I'm having a stroke. Okay. This is gonna be great. So I don't know how this fight works. Off the top of my head, I don't think he has cheats. I think he's just got a lot of health. Just do what we can do, I guess. Apologies for my bird being loud in the background. He's very vocal around this time of the day. Speaking of, hey, King's Isle, you guys just added a cockatiel pet to this game. And that's what my bird is. So I'd appreciate it if I had the ability to maybe do some sort of challenge in game or video related, maybe something that I can do in exchange of being able to get that pet for my wizard. I'd like that. Oh, the shield it's not a good, no, not great. To put some pierces on probably would have been much better to do. Okay, Gerillo, we have to take you down a notch here. Don't. Oh, thank you for not doing raw. You know, I remember the Sunless Shrine dungeon being a lot longer than it actually is. Not sure why I'm having such an easier time with it all of a sudden, but hey, I will gladly take that. Balance. You suck, Gerillo. That's going to be a common thing that you're going to be doing, I think. Okay, well, I guess I'll do normal feint. Is my only other option. Did I do a 40? What? No, I did a 35. Okay, so I do need to get another blade at some point here. It'd be nice if I could next round, but I don't think I have enough spaces in my cards. I would need to get rid of a reshuffle, which I don't want to do. Oh, that sucks right there. Woo. Okay, get rid of a reshuffle. I'm gonna have to... I don't know. I don't know what I'm gonna have to do, but I don't think it's gonna be good. Don't you? Oh. Thank you. Okay, perfect. So, Deathblade, use it. Please don't fizzle. Please. Yes, 45. Come on. Yes! I did not fizzle! And now it is time to attack. Oh, and they just let me do it. Nice. Okay. I don't think I'm going to get Gerillo taken down, but who knows? 35, 35, 45. Minus 41. Plus 70, plus 80, plus 70, minus 41. Whoa! I did it. Nice. I actually surprised myself there.
Well fought. It is clear you have faced many battles before today, and they have honed you into a champion among the children of this era. Return to Vigilant Perrin, and he shall usher you into the Auroracle's presence.
Jahor Valur, young champion. You have faced Vigilant Gerillo in a duel, and proven you are as valiant as you are wise. You have proven your worthiness to gain audience with the Auroracle. I shall presently usher you in to see her. Before you enter, however, you must know that she is fragile. We do not know what has befallen her, but she appears to have taken ill. Perhaps it is simply time. She has awaited your coming since the dawn of this age, an age now in its twilight. You may enter the Auroracle's chamber. Hear her counsel, but do not expect to...
Now that is something you don't see every day. I read the ancient text, but I never imagined she'd be so beautiful.
Whoa.
Not all things are definite, but we always knew the moment would arrive, and so it has. We watched as the first world was destroyed and wept. Then the song was sung and the spiral was woven. We forestalled our sorrow.
Oh, shit. No, that's not... Ah, this one. Jeez.
But that which was frozen in time...
My finger twitched a little.
In our hearts flows again. The first sign is nigh. A shadow comes to tear land and sky asunder. After, it soon is only a matter of time. When the sand settles, the spiral shall end as it began, with a broken heart. Hearken to me, though. Should the moment rise, the sundering shall be stopped, and the hastening shall be slowed.
Okay.
That was interesting. I didn't really understand it, but it sounded pretty important, don't you think?
Yeah, I didn't understand it either, so let's just kind of move on.
You should go back to the witch's house and tell her what the Auroracle said. Maybe she can make something of it. I'll catch up with you. I have some questions for the Auroracle myself. I'm hoping she'll be a little more clear with me.
Possibly. Or possibly not. I mean, it's, you know, it's... I'm just gonna go. I'll see you later. Part of me thinks that I can use one of these snow globes here to get where I need to be. Ooh, forlorn take. There's we go. Right there. Perfect. And now I'm right in front of the house.
There you are. It's about time. Ivan's here now, too. He's been waiting, with all this coming and going places like a circus.
I know, it's kind of fun, isn't it? So many exciting things going on. Have you heard the riddles the Auroracle spoke to the wizard?
I'm more interested in hearing why you disobeyed me, girl. But not now. Let the Oski speak. He's been waiting for the wizard to return.
Yes, Ivan comes from Urville Station. Very bad there. Rasputin has turned town into prison camp. This is where he takes prisoners from Bastille. Many, many penguins there, being forced to work in Rasputin's mine. Ivan needs Wizard's help to free them. What do you say, comrade?
You should go. They need you. And that'll give us time to research and try to figure out the meaning of the Oracle's riddles.
Perfect. Then Ivan will go ahead. He will meet you on road near Urville Station.
Don't delay, Wizard. I need to have a word with my daughter, and then it sounds like we have some work to do.
Oh, sorry about that, Mallory. I feel like I just got you in some deep stuff. But hey, now we gotta go back to the Urville Station, because Rasputin has turned the place into a prison camp. Not ideal. Not ideal at all, but that's alright. We'll fix it all, because we're the wizard. Alright. I can't believe I'm already at Urville Station. I literally just started this yesterday, and I'm already halfway through the world. That's crazy.
You are here, comrade. Urville Station was cozy village, but Rasputin has built walls and gates, turned it into prison camp. Many years ago, this town, Urville Station, this is where Ivan's career in circus ended after making terrible mistake.
I crapped while spinning on rope above sky. I don't know. I wanted to make something funny out of that, and I couldn't.
During show, Ivan dropped barbell, and audience laughed. Ivan went on rampage, knocked down tent, terrified many children. Very bad.
Ah.
After this, they call him Ivan the Terrible. Ivan has lived with shame many years, but perhaps today he can make amends. There is secret tunnel under wall into city. Red Rosa has gone ahead to scout. Let us go and join her.
Okay.
Ah, here we are again, mes amis, joining up to liberate penguins from their cruel oppressor. Perhaps we are becoming experts in this business. All the penguins from the Bastille are here. Rasputin's gulag guards keep them in cages and march them in and out of the mine in shifts. They rounded up villagers too, except the old ones. I have seen an elderly penguin peeking out of that house across the street. I think you should go in and find out what he knows. I will stay here and keep watch on the street.
Please tell me that's not a dungeon. Please tell me that's not a dungeon. Yes! It's just a normal place. Nostradamus.
An elderly penguin watches you expectantly from across the room.
You're late! Yes, I knew you'd come. I had foreseen it. I'm Nostradamus. I see the future. I've even seen the end of the spiral. I can't really talk about that, of course, but that's not why you came, is it? No, you want to change your name, don't you? Wait, no? Really? Oh, yes! You want to free the prisoners! Of course, I knew that. I was just testing you to make sure. Freeing the prisoners, yes. Mayor Lassard is who you want. I have foreseen it. I don't know where they're holding him, but he's the key to freeing the village. You'll have to convince the Gulag guards to
there we go.
rough them up a bit, and they'll tell you where to find the mayor. Yes, that should work.
Yeah, that should work. Maybe. Hopefully. God, I don't know. I can tell you this much. I do not want to fight the roaming boss that hangs out around here, because that is not ideal. Am I going to be allowed to come back out of this house, or am I going to be stuck in an infinite loading screen again? I thought they fixed this. I thought the infinite loading screen thing was no longer an issue. Well, I guess I got to go fix that. 1 second.
Fine, we'll leave Alexander alone. Here's his tutu. But we gave his point shoes to the watch lions to use as shoe toys.
You've returned. What did you learn? What? No mayor? You mean Lassard eluded capture? Good for him, I guess. It seems my prediction was wrong. Who am I fooling? Only myself, apparently. Thought I had a gift. Seems I'm just delusional. Stop spreading such nonsense. Excuse me. My son always says as much, and he's right. Perhaps he will know better what must be done for the town. Yes, you should go see him. His name is Cesar. If he's not in the mine, he's in the cages outside. He probably has a far more practical idea of how to free the prisoners.
Hey, Wizard, can you help us out? Oh, you talked to my father. Yikes, I'm sorry. He means well, but he's getting a little long in the bill. Hey, wait a minute. Aren't you that circus Oski? Ivan the Terrible? I remember you from when I was a chick. What are you doing here?
Please, Ivan is only here to help. He feels terrible about what happened. He only wants to make it right.
You're here to help? I don't know. I guess we don't have much to lose. Fine. You want to help? Prove it. Go rescue my darling Clementine. Clementine was rallying the prisoners in the mine, so they threw her into the solitary confinement cave. Free her, and we'll talk.
What do you think you're doing? This is solitary. One prisoner only. And we already have one. Wait a minute.
No, you speak to Ivan the Great. And he did not come here to drop off prisoner. He came to pick one up. The penguin comes with us.
Oh yeah? Maybe when penguins fly, comrade, we have orders to keep this one here until she breaks. She isn't going anywhere. This little runt of a penguin hasn't stopped giving us attitude since she got here. You want her? She's all yours.
Oh, Cesar sent you? His darling? Oh, no, he didn't. He can't call me that. Not until he properly courts me. Is chivalry dead or what? I guess even boys have their uses, though. Speaking of which, aren't you that strong man who tore down the circus tent several years ago?
Yes, Ivan the Terrible is what they called me. It seems no one here has forgotten about that incident either.
No. You're famous, and not in a good way. I could use your help, though. I got a plan to get back at the boss here. His name's Rasputin.
Rasputin? Ha! Ivan can think of nothing he would like better.
Perfect. Ivan and I will head into the mine. Wizard, I'm hoping you and Cesar can free all the prisoners up here and then catch up.
Good luck, comrade. Ivan will see you in mine. He will try to leave a few bad guys for you. But only if you hurry.
Clementine is free? C'est magnifique! Wait, what? She went into that mine with that Oski. I do not trust him. We must hurry so we can catch up. We need to spring these cages. But if you release us now, the Watch Lions would still keep us from fleeing the camp. Ludus, the Beastmaster, uses a whistle to soothe the beasts. If you go into the kennels and get the whistle, we can use it to escape.
As soon as you enter the kennels, you're nearly overwhelmed with an awful stench. The Watch Lions must not brush their teeth. Their breath smells like a combination of rotting fruit, stale bread, and raw fish. The Watch Lions whimper like puppy dogs and scurry away. The feeding instructions for the Watch Lions are very specific, suggesting they always be fed bread first, fish second, and fruit last. The Watch Lions in this room growl and eye you hungrily. If you could fill their feeding dish, they would probably leave you alone. Feed baskets for fish, bread, and fruit are nearby. The Watch Lions seem to be very picky about the order in which the feed is added to the dish. The Watch Lions happily race over to the feeding bowl, leaving the door unguarded.
What's this, eh? How did you get past? Never mind. You may have bested the beasts, but you'll never best the Beast Master. Mother told me to stay in the circus. If only I'd listened. It's that strongman's fault. Ivan a terrible. He ruined everything.
You have that beastly Beastmaster's whistle? Très bon! There is hope then. If you can open the cages, the prisoners can escape this place. The cage release lever is in the commandant's office. He commandeered the mayor's house. Be careful. He's been very cruel to the prisoners. The cage release lever. Once you activate the lever, I'll use the whistle to calm the watch lions so the prisoners can escape the camp. Then I'll meet you back here and we can go down into the mine and catch up with my Clementine and that Oski friend of yours.
Well, I just did that whole entire section a little bit ago and had no idea that my mic was muted, so that's nice. Fought the Beastmaster with no voice and a couple other things, but regardless, it is time.
Why are you opening the door? You let the cold air in. Besides, the commandant said we could have the banya to ourselves.
Yuri, I don't think they're here for the health benefits.
Arms, comrade! We can't let him get to the commandant.
Oh, I'm just realizing now that there's more Oskies literally bathing in the background. That's weird. Alright, Gulag Guard, Zubkov. Okay, Zubkov's gonna be the guy that I focus on here. The Gulag Guard, honestly, at this point, I think he won't be really something I'll struggle to deal with here. Yeah. Spirit armor. Oh, nice. Okay. That's actually a good thing to have. You know, I usually want to take out the minion first, but not today. I can deal with both at the same time. I don't think there's anything that they could do combined that would get rid of my blades or pierce, or not pierce, stun, cause negative charms, that kind of thing. I think I'd be fine. Alright, let's see. Standard blade. What are you doing? Why are you doing this? Pen. Took an arrow to the knee. Alright. Get rid of that. That's useless. Get rid of that. Starblade. Gotta be able to do enough damage to take down Zubkov in one hit. 2 blades. That's a feint, right? 2 blades and an 80 feint. How about a normal feint? 2 blades, 2 feints. No buffs. Oh! Good thing I did the prism first. Because now that's not going to be a problem. Okay. Just go for it and see what this does. Might get lucky. Might get lucky, might not. I don't know. We shall see. Critical. 35. 35. 70. 80. It's going to bypass that shield. The shield... Wait, what? Oh. Okay, I still won, but I didn't know that shields can't be bypassed with prisms. I guess I have to put the prism on first. Or not first, after the shield. The shield has to be on first.
Yuri, it is getting too hot in here. They say we are only supposed to stay for 20 minutes at a time. We should just go.
Yeah, we should just go. Let's go get that cage release lever. Oh, good lord.
Ah, so now you know. Yes, the mayor betrayed the town. What was I supposed to do? Let him put me in a cage? No, gray is not my color. Bah, now
I don't think yellow's your color either.
I cannot allow you to leave. Guards, I think my office could use a wizard mounted on the wall.
Okay, so I have to defeat Commandant Lassard. Well, He's got less health than Zubkov had. This is not going to be hard at all. Okay. I guess. Get rid of one of those, put a prism on. And do what I just did last round. Gonna stick with it, see if I can just defeat them all in one go. What does that do? Oh, it does that. And you just wasted my prism. Wow. Okay. That's good to know. Nothing I can do there. I'm just gonna do this. And then I'll do a normal feint on Commandant. I'm getting close to being in the Arcanum. What I hoped to do for this episode was to get through the first section. Like the half, it's technically we're at the halfway point already for Polaris, but finishing the first major part of Polaris, and then they're going to take me to the Arcanum, and then I'm going to come back. So when I come back, that's going to be the beginning of the third episode for Polaris, I think. But this one, we're going all the way to the Arcanum. So I got a lot to do still. Ah, wow. Little surprised I'm not getting what I need yet. But that's okay. I will just Starblade in the meantime. Because I need a Scarecrow. Scarecrow is going to be the way I get through this. Honestly, I don't even think I need to do much else. I've got a blade, I've got 2 feints. That should be plenty to do enough damage to that guy. The only thing I don't think I'll have the ability to do is defeat the Gulag Guard, because he is death and has 3,000 health. One blade isn't going to cut that, so get rid of that. Jeez. Get rid of that. God, okay. Prism, I guess. Just, I hope he doesn't get rid of it again. What? Oh, backlash. Okay. Hey, you actually just helped me. Nice. Now, I need to get rid of some things. This is getting annoying. I'm not using that. I refuse to use that. So, just pass. Next round, I have to get a Scarecrow. There's no way I'm not going to get one. Okay, thank you for that. You just gave yourself backlash. Ha, that's great. Well, I don't even think you're going to have enough time to use that backlash against yourself because you're already dead. Done and done. See you later, Lassard. Easy fights. Okay.
I guess I chose the wrong side. Perhaps we could keep this secret? No? Fine. I hear Walzakistan is nice. I hope it is at least.
Yeah. Well, I don't much care if it is or not, no.
The cage release lever creaks into position. You feel a blast of frosty air and hear the sounds of the penguins' cages opening outside.
They're all free.
Sweet salty krill to stretch my flippers. I can't tell you how good it feels to be free of the cage. The irony, though, I'm finally free, and the first place I have to go is back down into the mine. But where Clementine goes, I must follow. Your friend, Red Rosa, helped me get the prisoners out of the camp. She said she would meet us inside the mine. We should hurry.
Ah. Inside the mine. The frigid maw, as they say. This is actually where I think the last
mine
few
is
items I
actually
need
cursed,
are.
You know? We call it the Frigid Maw. It contains
Whoa.
many valuable gems, but for us, most of them are forbidden. Our elders say that Ervile Station was not founded by those who sought to plunder the mine, but by those who sought to protect it.
I definitely do not remember this place.
Thank the stars you have arrived. The prisoners in the town may be free, but we have new problems. Rasputin is here. He is in the mine.
Oh.
Ivan saw Rasputin down the passage and went completely mad. I told him to wait, but he charged in. Poor Clementine could hardly keep up.
I knew that Orsky was trouble. Now he endangers Clementine with his madness. Please, Wizard, we must go after them.
Go on. They were headed to the mine lift. If you hurry, you can catch up. I will come behind you shortly.
That's not ideal.
This is the passage to the mine lift. Rasputin's pit fiends will be blocking the way. I hope you can handle them. I'll do what I can.
The pit fiends? Yeah, I shouldn't be able to... Or I should be able to take them out. What, they're going to be like normal moose guys, right?
Looks like we got even more penguins who managed to escape from their cages. Why they rush back into the maw? I have no idea.
Penguins? I only see one penguin. In fact, this other one looks a bit like the master, don't you think?
Nah, I don't see any resemblance. Besides, he said to let the Oski through, no one else. We'll have to whip these ones into shape.
Oh, so he said only the Oski can come through. Intriguing. Something's going on there. I don't think I really need to do much but wait here. Nice. Easy. Yeah, that was nothing. Didn't even have to prep anything, just scarecrow, that's it.
We let the master deal with these troublemakers? Yes, I think he might enjoy that. We should get back to our other duties, at any rate.
Oh, there they are.
Ivan the Great always gets his man, even when man is slimy and skinny. Now, Rasputin, you too will feel force of Ivan's fist.
We like that. You truly are an imposing figure, Ivan. I like that. But I think I have a better use for your strength. Let me show you. Ivan is feeling sleepy. Very sleepy, very friendly, very agreeable. Yes, Ivan will do what Rasputin says.
Ivan is feeling a little
Mm.
tired. Yes, yes. Ivan will do what Rasputin says.
Ivan? Hello? Are you feeling alright? Come on now, snap out of it.
Shut up, little penguin. Ivan is feeling fine.
Yes, Ivan. Very good. Now pull the lever and take us down.
Yes, master. Ivan will pull lever and take us down.
Huh.
I knew it! Oski friend betrayed us. Now they've taken Clem to the bottom of the frigid maw. We'll have to go the long way. Let's go!
Caesar, I don't think that you have any grasp on what just happened there. Blatantly obvious that Rasputin just mind controlled him. Oh, hey, look at that. There's my last flower that I needed here.
There you are. What happened?
They got away, that's what happened. Down to the bottom of the maw. I don't get it. Why did Clementine go with the Oski in the first place?
She said she needed Ivan's help to steal something from Rasputin. But what does it matter now? You must go after them.
This passage will take us deeper into the frigid maw. It goes past the pebble trough. It's a cave where we have this silly old tradition. To court a woman in Erville, young men are supposed to collect a betrothal pebble from the trough and give it to their sweetheart. Clementine's been expecting me to present her with one, and if times were better, I would. But right now, I just want to make sure she's safe.
Don't worry, she will be fine. If anyone can save her, this wizard can. You go on.
Wow, I leveled up again?
Good luck, mes amis.
Jeez, I'm level 113.
Lord, what is my father doing down here? Probably some crazy new prediction. Come on.
Jeez, Nostradamus is here.
I had no choice but to come. I know my recent predictions have been flawed. I just couldn't ignore this one. My son, I know how fond you are of Clementine, but I have foreseen that you are in great danger of losing her.
You don't need psychic abilities to see that. Rasputin has her. That's why we need to hurry. We don't have time for this nonsense right now.
No, son. Rasputin is not the risk. You are at risk of losing Clementine's heart. She's been waiting for you to court her for years. If you do not collect a betrothal pebble right now from the pebble trough, I have foreseen that you will never have the chance again. You will spend the rest of your life alone and unhappy. I can't allow that. I'm not leaving until you get her a betrothal pebble.
Fine, if that's what it takes to get rid of you, so be it. The wizard and I will get a betrothal pebble, but for the record, this is crazy.
So I need to... We have more pressing matters right now. And Nostradamus is insisting that we just get a betrothal pebble. Who am I going to have to fight? Is it a boss? Okay, this is fine.
Place for the village. These aberrations are defiling it. We must purge them immediately.
This is fine. These guys are easy. I think there's something over their eyes. Either a blindfold or something else. Oh, actually, no. It looks like it's a marking on their nose and their cheeks. Because their eyes are above that white marking. Weird. Anyways.
I suspect Rasputin put those things in here. The rat. He wants to destroy our traditions. Not today. Clem and I will be proof. I could not have done this without you. I would be honored if you would collect Clementine's betrothal pebble from the pebble trough.
Oh, wait, I gotta... Oh, I almost left without doing that.
Merci beaucoup. Now, if my father speaks truly, I will live happily ever after. Let's go tell him the exciting news.
Yeah, and then let's go do something else, please.
Will you have your pebble then? Good. I appreciate you humoring your crazy old father, Cesar. I know Clementine will be happy, too.
No, father. It is I who should be appreciating you. It was very considerate of you to come down. Thank you.
To be honest, that was not my only reason for coming. I wanted to speak to the wizard as well. I have a new prediction to share. There is something very sacred deep inside this mine. Our people have always known this. Rasputin seeks to steal it. You must stop him.
It's the Borealis gemstones, isn't it? Don't worry, we'll stop him. Come on, wizard. I'll explain about the Borealis gems on the way.
Yeah. Yeah.
There. That is a Borealis gemstone. Ervil's greatest secret. As far as we know, this is the only place in the spiral where you can find them. There are other precious gems here, but the Borealis gems are magical. We never understood their powers, only that they were sacred. We did not touch them until Rasputin forced us to start mining them. My father predicted that he would pay for it. This is where we'll start seeing the miners. Pit boss Minak uses a charm Rasputin gave him to keep the miners glamored while they work. It's similar to the magic Rasputin used on the Oski. Not quite as perfect, but the miners are almost entirely under Minak's control. Ah, there is Lambert. Like Clementine, he was immune to the pit boss's charm.
I'm gonna go this way.
Looking too good now. Let's talk to him.
Because I want to see if there is a vanilla ice down here somewhere. Maybe? Yeah, there it is. I knew it was down here somewhere. I just had to figure out where. Okay, now I can go back up. That was the last one of those. I think the only one I'm missing now, I didn't get the Polar Rose and River Frozen Tears. And then I have to get the Kataba Ice Block one, but that's fine.
Mind the Borealis. The master needs more gemstones. No time for idle talk. Please, leave me to my work. I am a miner and I must mine.
I cannot in good conscience leave my fellow prisoners like this. We need to free them before we confront Rasputin. We'll have to face down boss Minak and get the Overseer's charm. Won't be easy, but it's the right thing to do. Come on, it's this way.
Yep. Time to fight Pit Boss Minak.
It's not fair.
Oh.
How did we even get stationed down here? These pit fiends have no respect. They never let us do anything.
And you're complaining about this. Be careful what you wish for, comrade. Uh-oh. You see? I think we've got trouble. This is your fault.
Alright, so I am actually really close to being done with this part. So I guess I'll just get through it. Because I gotta fight Minac, and then that's the end of the first major part of Polaris. I can't believe that I'm this far ahead already. That's absolutely insane to me. I'll do a blade. I'll do a blade. Blade couldn't hurt. Bobrick. Sergeant Bobrick. I don't know who I gotta fight after Bobrick. I think it's... Yolok the Listener. Okay. I have a whole spreadsheet. Like I've said in previous episodes, I have a whole spreadsheet of every single quest line written down so that I know how to track which episode ends where. So, yeah. 'Tis something indeed. I think I'm going to put a death prism on this guy because I want to get rid of the negative and I want to do this. Now, all I hope is that you don't waste it. And you did. Well, I shouldn't have said anything. Okay, so I need a feint on Bobrick. And I don't know if it's going to let me do this. Probably will. Don't ram you. Why did you do that to me? Don't do that to me. Please. Okay, so I got 2 blades. There's only 1 feint on Bobrick. Honestly, whatever happens with the Gulag Guard, I don't even care about. If he ends up being alive at the end and I just have to do a small spell to take him out, I think I'd be fine with that. I just need to figure out how to get Bobrick down. So, do this, get rid of that, get rid of that, Starblade. Okay, and then that. Alright, so I've got 1 feint, 35, a 45, and a 35. Then I got a minus 45 precision. Oof, that's going to be iffy. I think I'm just going to wait 1 more round. Oh. Okay, that happened. Cool, I guess. I kind of want to take them all out in 1 hit, but I don't know if that's going to happen. And then you are going to pass, right? No? Oh, God. Okay, standard attack. Never mind, we're good. Just going to ram me with his shoulder and then slice my fingers off. Okay. I'm not going to do any other prep because I don't need to. Scarecrow. That's it. We're just going to do it. We're just going to do it. That's all we got to do. Just finish the fight. Because this is 1 of 3. Alright. 35, 45, 35. You done. Right? Please? Oh, thank God. See you later, Bobrick. Now, I wonder who Yolog the Listener is.
That wasn't so bad. Perhaps we gave the Gulag Guards more credit than they deserve. I suspect the pit fiends will not be so easy.
Oh, Yolog the Listener is a pit fiend. Okay.
So you beat the Gulag Guards. Good. They finally did their job making a buffer. We heard the scuffle, you see, and we prepared.
Yeah, they was just a buffer, you see. Yeah, what he said.
Alright, so I think this guy's probably going to cheat then, if that's the case. So the Pit Fiend is a... Ooh, he's a balance enemy. That is going to be an issue. I'm going to need to take him out, I think. So, I'll blade up and then focus the minion. I don't trust him in Ra. Like, Ra is something I do not want to chance. So, take you out. Critical. 35. Boost. Yeah, he's dead. Okay. See you later, Pit Fiend. No more Ra. Alright, so now this guy is going to do a standard normal attack. Okay, so he's got how much health left now? 8,000? Perfect. All I need to do now is faint. This guy's much easier than Bobrick was. And I do not mind that one bit. Okay, I'm stunned, unless I can pull off a miracle here. He's got a shield on now, that sucks. Oh, wait! All I have to do is put a prism on. Oh, but then it would use the other shield. That's a waste of a round if I do that. Never mind. Alright, what other feints we got? 70, 80. I'll just do the last 70 and then I'll wait for a scarecrow. Alright.
The Gulag guards were one thing, the pit fiends another, but the next is pit boss Minak. I will not lie to you, he makes me nervous.
Well, I can imagine why. He's technically one of the major bosses of this world, so...
For many years,
oh, and he's deaf. That's awesome.
I wandered the tundra until Rasputin recruited us to run this mine. It gave us purpose where we had none. I know who you are. I remember you from the Bastille. You seem determined to undermine our efforts. I will not allow that to happen.
Well, I think the most important thing that I could do right now is put on a death spear. Because that's going to be important. That's going to be very important here. But, once again, the Pit Fiend needs to be taken care of first. So, we'll do this. We'll do this. And then I'll do this. And he's going to waste all of his pips. That's good. That gives me time to prep for Ra. Alright. Well, I suppose I could do... Nah, I'll save it just in case. Well, no. I'll do a little bit of extra damage now. Alright, so the Pit Fiend will be taken care of now. And because of the prism, Minak will have a decent chunk of damage dealt to him, which will give me a good start. Ooh, 3,000 damage. Nice. That takes him down to about 8,000. Okay, so with that said, now all I need to do is put a prism back on and then prep with a ton of feints and blades and spears, just in case of a shield. Okay, let's get rid of one of those, get rid of Krulu. Blue feint. You're going to poison me. Seems like a bit of a waste of that trap, if I'm not mistaken there, but whatever. I'm not disappointed in that. Okay, we'll do that. We'll do a normal feint. Okay. And now I will do a death spear, but I'm going to get rid of that first to make room for something else in case I can do it. Okay. And I did not get the thing that I was looking for. But how many things do I have? 70 boost. Oh, I'm fine. I'm fine. I can get through this. This is nothing. Critical. 30% pierce. 70, 70, and boom. 10,000 damage. Easy win. Pit Boss Minac was not anywhere near as bad as I thought. I thought he had cheats, but he obviously didn't.
I have never seen anyone stand up to Pit Boss Minac and not get squished. You are even more formidable than I imagined. Now we have the Overseer's charm. We must simply take it back out into the mine and use it to free the miners. Let's not forget Lambert, too.
Dang, I thought I could go in there and take one of those items. Alright, well, now I gotta go free everybody. Starting with you.
The pit fiends were so cruel, and I couldn't say anything. I've got a lot of complaining to catch up on.
Ah, I feel better now. Thank you. I'm getting out of here. I was exhausted, but I couldn't stop. You saved my life.
The pit fiends were so cruel, and I couldn't say anything.
I was exhausted, but I couldn't.
Oh, wow. That feels better. I'm so sick of mining. I hope I never see a gemstone again. Does this mean I'm free?
And yet you're still doing it?
Yes, mon ami, you are free. The town has been liberated. You should go up and look for my father.
Thank you, Cesar. And you, stranger. You should know, however, that there was a massive Borealis gem unearthed on this shift. The other miners were calling it the Borealis Majoris. I believe this may be what Rasputin was looking for all along. Even now, he has come for the Borealis Majoris. I fear what he intends to do with it. If it is within your power, I suggest you stop him.
Borealis Majoris, eh? That's why he needed Ivan's strength. Don't worry, Lambert. I've seen this wizard's magic. Rasputin will be stopped.
Yep. Maybe. Maybe not. This might be quite a challenging turn of events here. But hey, give it a shot. Only got to fight. Yeah, I've only got to fight him, so. Oh boy. Here we go. Cheating galore.
This is the very bottom of the frigid maw. Looks like Rasputin has docked a ship to load the Borealis Majoris. Hurry, we must stop them.
Oh, look, Ivan. Your friends have arrived. It's a shame they didn't get to witness your feat of strength and my moment of triumph. You've served me well, strong man. I hate to leave you, but I have everything I need, and I prefer not to deal with this nuisance. They're your friends, so they're your responsibility. I'll leave this situation in your more than capable hands to clean up. Crush them.
Yes, master. As you say.
Then I will most humbly take my leave. Goodbye now, wizard. For both our sakes, I hope this will be my final farewell.
Huh. Well, there he goes. I like the cutscene quality. It's much better in this world. Alright, Ivan. Just not gotta break him out of his trance. He's got 10,000 health. Ah, that's nothing. We're a strong man. I'm sorry, Ivan, but... yeah. Oh, you summon minions. 3 minions. Huh. Maybe I should be looking at the cheats for Ivan. Just to be sure. Oh, that's it? That's his only... wow, his only cheat was to spawn the minions. Okay. I'm fine with that. So, I guess I'll just plop some things on Ivan and get ready to hit. Well, I hate when that happens. I right-clicked by mistake. Okay. I need to... man, they really need to add an option for Wizard101 to confirm whether you want to discard something. Like, obviously don't force that on everybody because not everybody wants that, but I would like that as an accessibility option. Just as like a, hey, are you sure you want to confirm? I'll be like, yes, I want to confirm, because things like that, I have twitchy fingers, so to speak, so My fingers will move and do things when I don't want them to. So that's great. I've wasted a lot of opportunities because of that. I'm curious. I'm very curious. None of these guys can do a raw, so I'm not worried about that. Huh. Didn't do as much as I thought it would, but still, it's a decent number. Now I just gotta do that and that. I don't think he spawns the minions back, because that's a one-time cheat. So we should be good in terms of that. Not gonna need that. I will blade though. Oh, shadow magic. That's awesome. Didn't know Ivan knew how to do that. It'd be funny if he wasn't good at it though and he just backlashed himself. And now there's just a giant black stain in the middle of the arena. I don't need to keep doing this. I can just use a spear. Like, I literally just need to be able to attack. That's it. If I had not casted that spell, I think he would have been dead regardless. Because he just added like 30 to 40 backlash to himself.
What has happened? Ivan dreamed that Rasputin was his master, and it wasn't dream, was it? Oh no. What has Ivan done? Ivan ruined everything, just like before. Penguins of Urdel Station are right. Ivan is monster. He deserves to be called Ivan the Terrible.
Indeed, you should be ashamed. It was your anger that led you to this. You are scarcely better than Rasputin himself.
That's not true. He's no monster. Ivan, don't listen to him. Before Rasputin glamoured you, you were protecting me. You were a hero. This is neither the time nor the place for this talk. Let's return to the town. We can take them.
Oh, you're just going to cut it off right there. Okay. We'll take the mine lifts back up. Yeah, Cesar is like insanely angry at Ivan for some reason. But, yeah. Honestly, that section of the game was not as difficult as I thought it would be.
I am sorry, Ivan. It seems I was too quick to judge you. It is obvious that your intentions were good. Rasputin is the bad guy here.
Thank you. That makes Ivan feel a little bit better. Little bit. Ivan's head is still spinning. He will go back to Baba Yaga's house to rest.
I am glad at least someone accepts my apology. My words have once again offended Clementine. Why do I always say the wrong thing?
Never fear, my son. You will learn to use your words more wisely. I have foreseen it. What's important now is that you give her the pebble.
I wanted to, but she told me not to come near her until she cools down. I don't know. Maybe I waited too long.
Nonsense! The wizard can present her with the pebble on your behalf. In the old days, that was the proper way. Oh, talk to her, wizard.
I hope Ivan feels better. I can't believe Cesar was so rude. I once thought he was sweet. Wait, what? He's giving me a betrothal pebble? He thought of that? Even while you were fighting your way down through the frigid maw to rescue me? I guess maybe he's not so bad after all. Very well. Tell him I accept his betrothal pebble. He can even come talk to me in a little while, if he likes.
Okay, that was easy.
She accepted it? She'll speak to me again? Oh, this is fabulous news, wizard. Fabulous indeed. You've done so much for the village. And for me and Clementine. There's no way I can adequately thank you.
Perhaps just saying goodbye would be thanks enough. The wizard has a great many matters to attend to. I have foreseen it. Tracking down Rasputin is chief among them. We still don't know why he wanted the Borealis gemstones. It's a question even I cannot answer. Go, and do not worry about the fate of Ervil. A few Gulag guards and watch lions remain, but we will defeat them. I have foreseen it.
I bid you a fond au revoir. I suppose you will join Ivan at this Baba Yaga character's house. Good luck in all your future endeavors.
Yep. And that is that. Alright. So, actually, I don't even need to do this. I can just go straight to Walrusburg and go through the snow globe. But, ugh, man, it is time to go to one of my favorite parts of this game. My favorite part of this game would be going to the Arcanum for the first time ever. This is going to be great. This is going to be great.
Did you get stuck in a snowdrift, or are you just slow? The Oski told us everything. He certainly had enough time. As if we didn't have enough to worry about, now we've got some madman mining Borealis gemstones. Those gems are supposed to be a secret. Mallory and I reread every tome here, but we still can't decipher the Auroracle's riddles. Useless Wisp gave us more questions than answers. It's madness. Loath as I am to admit it, I need to consult the Arcanum. Wizard, you'll accompany me. Ivan and Mallory can stay here.
No fair. I never get to go anywhere. And you're taking the wizard to the Arcanum. I thought only advanced scholars were allowed there.
It's not your concern, girl. You can't come. The Oski's sick and needs your help. Besides, I need you to look after the house. Wizard, let's go. Use the snow globe to get to Walrusburg. Then I'll open the world door to the Arcanum. Well, what are you waiting for?
Oh, here we go. We're going to the Arcanum. Alright. To the Arcanum we go.
Welcome to the Arcanum.
Oh, I can't believe I'm already here.
Well-kept secrets of all time, known only to an extremely select group of spellcasters. Here, the most accomplished scholars in the Spiral gather in the quest for knowledge and in the interest of protecting the Spiral. It exists in a place of its own, between worlds of the Spiral, enabling us to guard against threats both from within and without. All the books and scrolls accumulated in all the libraries are replicated in our repository and can be shared where we deem it appropriate. Now, I brought you because I think you're worthy. Don't go and prove me wrong. What you see here, what you hear here, it stays here. And for the Spiral's sake, don't touch anything. Just let me do the talking. Let's just say they may not be happy with old Baba Yaga.
Can't imagine why. Most secretive place in all of existence, and you bring it here.
Well, if it isn't Baba Yaga, so kind of you to grace us with a visit. How long has it been? I had forgotten we even had a myth scholar.
Don't take that tone with me, Fitzhume. I've had other priorities. Until now, there's been a peculiar confluence of events in Polaris.
Oh, really? Let me guess. Ancient beings falling ill, strange people and creatures of shadow appearing, and signs of the end of the spiral?
Yes, that's it. In a
Oh,
nutshell.
well, where'd you go?
How did you know? Wait a minute. Have you been spying on me?
Pshaw! As if we have time for that. Don't be absurd. Polaris isn't unique. We've heard the same rumors from other worlds, too. From what I gather, we've made little progress. But of course, no one bothers to tell me anything. To Ione and the whole of divination.
Alright.
Yes? What? Now...
Apparently I have something else that I can do. The sun never sets on Celestia. I don't know what that is. Alright. Ione Virga. The Storm Scholar.
Baba Yaga, you've been gone a rather long time. I resent you, I think. Being unable to reach you in these dark times has been frustrating. You recall my concerns about shadow magic? Well, unsurprisingly, I was right. In fact, it's worse. Started as a trickle, but now it's a flood. We have much to discuss. But first, who is this with you? I'm sure I've told you before, new people make me nervous, especially young ones.
Young, but an experienced wizard nonetheless. Invited here as my guest. I believe this one could be a valuable ally to the Arcanum.
I'm skeptical, a little irritated even, but all right. Wizard, we don't allow tourists here. You will be an initiate, for now. You must begin by going to the repository to study the Arcanum Creed. That will give Baba Yaga and myself time to catch up.
So, I'm curious, what can I train here? Wow. I can train a lot. Can I literally train every single Storm School spell if I wanted to? That is amazing. I can't believe that that's even a thing you could do. So I'm a death scholar. Or not scholar. Student. I'm a death student. So I wonder, is Velma von Venkman in here? Am I actually able to train anything with her? Oh no! Kisma Shasa. I forgot Kisma is the one that teaches me stuff. Okay. Oni's morbidity. Doom Oni. Okay. So I need to be level 110 for that. Which I am. I don't know why that's not allowing me to do it. Okay. Winged Sorrow, Kisma's Curse, Scion of Death, Snack Attack, Grim Reader. Oh, that's a lot less than it used to be. Grave Storm, Wabagong Frenzy, Anubis, and Mortality. A lot of cool stuff. But that is not why I'm hanging around these places. I actually need to go and learn something completely different. I need to learn astral spells.
What took you so long? I submitted that service request ages ago. Miss Indoor Thunderstorm next door has created quite the mold situation. Oh my stars, you're not the custodian. You're the new arrival, aren't you? Of course you are. I called for you. Come, come.
What do you want?
Well, hello there. As you may have gathered, I am Qyburn Stellagaze, the Arcanum's foremost resident astral scholar. So glad to finally meet you. Sorry for the humidity in here. Apparently, Ione has no regard for other people's upper respiratory systems. Oh, speaking of feeling that, the reason I summoned for you is because I felt awful that I wasn't able to meet you when you first arrived. I just get so wrapped up in my research that I tend to miss things. Anyway, I just wanted to let you know that I have several fascinating astral spells that I'd be willing to teach you if you're ever interested. I'll be right here whenever you're ready. No pressure. But
okay, so this is actually what I want.
So you just let me know, okay? Great.
Okay, so this is the main one right here. Epic. I needed that one. That one's going to be very useful for me. And then Aegis and Indemnity are two more that I need. But also Frenzy. Frenzy's going to be really good. And then Brace, not necessarily. Adapt, I guess, would be a good one to know, but I don't think I'll actually use it yet. I don't think there's anything else here that I would use. Okay. Yeah, so that's basically all the stuff that I had in mind there that I wanted to use. So, whoa. First off, way too many spells in here. Wait, was that actually able to let me use Doomoni? Oh, I don't know why that's a thing I can do, but alright.
Repository reeks of musty old scrolls and dry binding glue. The Arcanum Creed is engraved in massive glyphs on the wall. To translate each of the glyphs, you'll need to consult the ancient tomes set out on this level.
Okay. The Tome of Creation.
Within the tome, you find a translation for the first glyph. In the order, a spiral.
Hello, random dudes. The Tome of Knowledge.
Within the tome, you find a translation for the second glyph. In the spiral, a magic.
Tome of Insight.
Within the tome, you find a translation for the third glyph. In the magic, an eternity.
In the spiral, magic. In the magic, an eternity. In eternity, what would that be?
Within the tome, you find a translation for the fourth glyph. Together, the glyphs read, in the order, a spiral. In the spiral, a magic. In the magic, an eternity. In the eternity, a truth. After reading the creed, you feel a strong sense of belonging, as if you were meant to be here.
Yeah. I was meant to be here. For sure. But I'm also technically meant to be in Darkmoor right now. But that's okay. I'll figure that out as we go, because I need to get there on my Death Wizard, I think. Because my Myth Wizard is not good enough to do solo, sadly. I did not end up having enough experience solo on that character to actually get through anything.
So you managed to figure out the creed. I feel surprise, but not disappointment. Perhaps Baba Yaga's assessment was not entirely wrong. She told me of the troubles in Polaris and your involvement. All this makes me feel a little queasy, but I admit it's good you're here.
Ahem. Much as I hate to interrupt this sentimental moment, there are grave matters at stake. Venkman sent word. She's found the target.
Velma von Venkman is our shadow scholar.
Oh,
She's tracked down
Shadow.
the villains behind the surge
Okay.
in shadow magic, but she can't confront them alone.
The wizard is familiar with shadow magic. Perhaps this is a good way to further test our newest initiate and give us more time to chat.
Indeed, your familiarity with shadow magic makes me feel curious, wizard, but I will not pry. Instead, we will put your talents to use. Take the world door to Avalon and join Velma von Venkman in Caliburn. I feel at least slightly hopeful you two could put an end to this scourge.
So, I'm going to Avalon? Who am I going to be fighting in Avalon? Oh, is it Ophiera Chillvenom? I think that's who I'm fighting.
Arcanum sent you? I guess you're my backup. I could have handled this myself. I don't know when the other scholars will start trusting me. I'm glad to have the company, though. I don't know how much Ione told you, but I've been investigating the Surge. You ever heard of a sorceress named Morganth? Yeah, I thought so. She nearly destroyed the Spiral, meddling in shadow magic. She's not the problem anymore, but the Surge is related. I think some of her acolytes, these Arachna, have been continuing her work. I tracked them to this place they've been using as a hideout. Now, all that's left is to go in and confront them. Got it? Good. Follow me.
Yep, Ophiera Chillvenom. That's who I'm fighting. Yeah.
We're exposed! I knew Avalon was a poor place to hide. Let us not go down gently, though. We fight to the end!
Oh, 900 damage. Look at that. That's a good boost. Alright, what do you give me, Velma? Plus 8 shadow rating? Velma, I love you. You know, I'm actually curious how much of an increase my damage is going to get now. Just in case a tower shield gets placed anywhere, a protected death spear is going to be very useful. Is also going to be very useful in the case of a Leviathan being used by the Arachna agent. Okay, so I can't do that once I place a feint on it. So we'll do this feint. Wow, I'm getting all of my epics immediately. That is not what I want. Alright, well, I guess I'll Frenzy, and I'll see how much this boosts it. 900 damage. Plus a critical. Plus 30%, plus 40, plus 80, plus 70. I mean, that's not bad, considering I didn't have any blades. Alright. I should be able to do 1,000 damage with this, because I still have my Frenzy boost. Nice.
Why must you do this? Our queen is gone, and we seek only to live out our days in peace.
Your queen is gone, but her legacy persists. Shadow magic still corrupts the spiral. You expect us to believe you're not responsible?
Of course, shadow magic continues to spread. Grandfather Spider is free, along with his children. The spiral is doomed, but we are spurned and know little. Why ask us, when the one who released Grandfather Spider from his prison stands at your side? Of course, your wizard friend would have known Grandfather Spider better by another name. He called himself Old Cobb.
Hold on. What are you saying? You mean the wizard? Ugh. Wizard? Could we maybe, have a word outside?
Thanks for that. You kind of threw me under the bus here. Oh, that's not good. Hey, Velma, sorry.
Well, I guess there are no coincidences. So you're the one who defeated the Shadow Queen? Wow. Color me impressed. And it's true about Grandfather Spider? Darkmoor has some scary bedtime stories, but the ones about Grandfather Spider were the worst. I thought all that stuff about Raven and Spider was a myth, but now I find out he's real? It does explain the surge in shadow magic, though. All right, this is bad, that's true, but it's... And of course, this doesn't look good for you.
There goes my finger spasm
I should
again.
be the one to go tell Ione. I'll go now. Maybe she'll calm down before you return.
Maybe. Maybe not. Ione sounds like a very anxious person, and I think I might have made a mistake. But that's alright. We'll be fine. Oh, wait. You're to my right.
I feel conflicted. I want to dislike you now more than ever. But if it's true you defeated Morganth, I have to give you some credit for that. Furthermore, there's no time for me to rebuke you. The revelation that Grandfather Spider has escaped his prison changes everything. There can be no doubt that Spider's return is a threat to the spiral. We must work together and move quickly to find out what web he weaves. I'm pleased to say Baba Yaga has agreed to resume her duties here at the Arcanum.
Oh.
I'll speak with her in the Hall of Conjuration.
Hell yeah. So if that's the case, I'm gonna go and do that stuff. I'm curious what she offers for myth spells.
I knew you were trouble the first time I laid eyes on you. I just didn't realize how much trouble. Why didn't you tell me you were the one who defeated Morganth? I don't know if that's a sign of modesty or if it's just plain suspicious. Don't bother answering. What matters now is you help us clean up this mess. And since I'm stuck here, that means you get to do the footwork. Now that we've confirmed Grandfather Spider's return, it seems clear to me that this Rasputin character is one of Spider's children. The question is, which one of Spider's children is he? That might help us figure out what terrible plans he has for Polaris. Xander, the Arcanum life scholar, has been studying ancient texts about Spider's children. I want you to go find out what he's learned. Don't let Xander fool you. He doesn't talk, but he has a great deal to say. Come back when you've got something more on Rasputin.
He doesn't talk physically.
Initiate patience. Questions are only the seeds of answers. and answers need room to grow before they can be harvested. You wish to know about Grandfather Spider's children, do you? They're a dark brood, to be sure, born out of pure misery during Spider's captivity. Each of them has a true name and form. We're talking about a dark, shadowy nature that they'll probably try to disguise. Disguised or not, the children are driven by Spider's vengeful ambitions. The spiral stands for all they hate. They will try to destroy it. That's the big picture. But you want to know about one child in particular? Talk to our balanced scholar, Jackie Whisperwind. She'll help you.
So, I'm going back and forth here, talking to different people about trying to figure out one key thing, and you're kind of dancing around what I need to know
Oh,
here.
hi. You're the one from Ravenwood, right? I've always wanted to visit there. I hear there's a street called Unicorn Way. I love unicorns. And Pegasi? Have you ever ridden a Pegasus? They're so fast. That's good if you're in a hurry. I'm always in a hurry. And I forget what I'm supposed to be doing. Oh yeah, I'm supposed to be helping you learn about Grandfather Spider's children. I found something. There's a bunch of cave paintings in Zafaria. The ancient Zafarians somehow recorded information. How did they know, right? Amazing. And I wonder how they drew the paintings. Is it really paint or is it chalk? It looks like ink, but oops, I'm getting distracted. Zafaria, look for an archaeologist named Airedale Guthrie. Tell him Jackie will share her secret if he helps you.
Once again, going on a wild goose chase, this time literally going into the wild to do so. Oh, painted cave spiders. That is what I'm doing now. And man, this is going to be a weird one. This is going to be a very weird one.
I say, you look more learned than some of these other wizards I see running around here. I'm Airedale Guthrie, and it's a pleasure to meet you. Oh, you're interested in the early Safarian mythos too? Fascinating material, isn't it? I'm doing research for the Royal Museum. I might be willing to share my insights. No, wait. You're a friend of Jackie's. Oh, of course then. The cave paintings are just in here. I was about to go in and study the paintings, but one has come to life and it's quite hostile. If you'll deal with it, well, we have a deal.
Yep. And here is why this is going to be a weird fight. Because it is literally a drawing. I mean, I can't say this doesn't look very cool, though. I'm literally fighting a drawing of a spider. Very weird, but very cool. Alright, I don't need that. I'm gonna do that. And then... I don't need a death prism. I'm gonna curse. Wonder how quickly I can get through this fight. Probably not quick now, because that's gonna be healing. Kind of forgot that I'm gonna have to go back through some worlds to do this stuff. Okay, now I'll do a normal blade. Shadow. It'd be nice if you backlashed yourself. I'd like that. Okay, get rid of that. I'll do Starblade. Then I guess I'll just attack and see what happens. Huh. Well, I didn't do as much as I thought I would, but it doesn't matter because now I can just attack again and I'll be good. Oh, Shadow. Well, that sucks. I was hoping that I could bypass that. Is that going to hurt you, though? Guess not. Nah, it's fine. Still going to attack at least. And... nice. I did it.
I say, good show, Wizard. Come closer now. These cave paintings are sure to be less hostile and more informative.
What was that helmet that I just got? What? I got a hairstyle for fighting a... Okay, well, whatever.
Fascinating. As I suspected, these paintings reveal just how superstitious the ancient Safarians were. Not only did they believe an old evil spider was imprisoned underground, they thought his children would someday rise and destroy the spiral.
Look at that. Grandfather Spider, the bat, the scorpion, the rat. That'll come in handy.
Here we have the Scorpion, a master alchemist and ruthless warlord, prophesied to rise from the desert sands and steal the sun. This is the Bat, a brilliant shape-shifting vampire, a master of illusion and subterfuge, and with a heart as black as night. And last, the Rat, eldest of Spider's children, a mad creature of corrupting influence. He steals into men's minds and makes them his puppets.
Well, I think it's obvious who Rasputin is then.
Can you imagine? They actually believed in this hogwash. What? Was it something I said? That's all you needed. All right. Give Jackie my regards.
Yes, that is all that I needed. Thank you, Airedale.
Oh, hey! Welcome back! How was Wallaroo? Wait, no, you were going to Zafaria. That's right! Yes, did Airedale help you? Oh, good. I'll have to send old Airedale thank you note tomorrow, or maybe next week. Right now, I have to find this book about spiral astrobiology. Oh, the cave paintings! Yes! You learned about Spider's children? That's great! You should go tell Baba Yaga right away. Now, where was I?
Okay. Well, I'm gonna go next door because for some reason I'm getting spell elements for something. Okay. Well, never mind. I guess I will have to do a spell quest or something for that later.
I hear you had to work with Jackie. Sometimes hard to follow, isn't she? But sometimes there's wisdom in her madness. So you discovered Rasputin's true nature. The rat, eh? A puppet master? That sounds fitting. But what is the rat's plan in Polaris? I believe it's the Borealis gemstones that are the key. Why was he mining them? We know they're magic, but what kind of magic?
Mind magic. And if you know anything about the Skylanders Imaginators playthrough I just did this month, mind magic.
I gave a small Borealis gem to our fire scholar, Ignis Ferric. Go to the Hall of Pyromancy and see if Ignis has been able to glean anything from it.
Wow, I'm literally going back and forth talking to every single professor in this place. It's almost like they want me to understand who everybody is here in the Arcanum.
Ah, the new initiate. Warms my heart to see a fresh face. The other scholars can be gruff at times, as you may have noted. I've been examining the Borealis gemstone Baba Yaga gave me. It's a wonderful little rock. Very rare and very magical. Unfortunately, it's too small for me to really determine its properties. Luckily, though, legends speak of a similar gemstone from Mirage. It's called the Desert Star. Once the crown jewel to the first Sand Sultans, but lost long ago. I think we might learn a great deal from it. Kisma, our death scholar, is from Mirage. She has been researching the Desert Star's current location. She can help you recover it.
Once again, talking to every single instructor. The only one I haven't talked to yet is Tarek.
It is a privilege to meet you, Initiate. I am Kisma Shaza, Amira of Paraj, and Liwan of the Silent Sabers. You may simply call me Kisma. I have heard whispers of your accomplishments, and I salute your magical prowess. I am honored to help you recover the Desert Star. The gemstone is from a bygone age, when Mirage was united in peace and purpose. Today, it is ruled by petty warlords who squabble over empty sands. It seems the Desert Star was taken from Mirage many centuries ago by ancient Celestian researchers who promised to return it but never followed through. It was left inside an ancient research lab in Celestia's District of the Stars.
Oh, that's right.
Deep beneath the risen waters. If you go there, I believe you will find the Desert Star. You may then take it to Ignis for study.
No, I didn't want it.
I hope our paths cross again.
That's not what I wanted to do. That's not what I wanted to do. I wanted to place another one right next to the... Okay. You know what? Plop one right there. That's what we're going to do. We're just going to plop one right there. Fits you? You ain't got shit for me. Alright. So, I gotta go to Celestia, to the District of the Stars, and I know exactly who I'm fighting.
The research lab is quiet and still, as if it has remained undisturbed for centuries.
Stay back. You'll not have the Desert Star. I may never complete my research now, but I will never give up the gemstone either.
So I have to fight a ghost. How quaint. You have a insanely easy to fight minion. That is amazing. So let's do this. Let's do that. The minion is not going to be a problem for me. Nice. That was quick and easy. Wow.
I actually feel relieved. All these years I've stayed here. Maybe I should get out a little more. Yes, that sounds nice.
Oh, I got a badge for defeating sharks.
The Desert Star is cool to the touch, but it radiates comforting warmth. Despite its size, the gemstone fits easily in your backpack.
Did I not actually need to teleport to... Oh, I have to go to Ignis. Interesting. What's up, dude?
Ah, the Desert Star! I'm glad you were able to find it. Kisma will be glad too. Isn't it great when we work together to everyone's benefit? Look at this thing, though. Strongest gemstone I've ever seen. Unbreakable. But it's also clear it was fractured from a larger piece. Yes, I'd say it's definitely first world material. Probably broken by the Titans themselves. Seems most of the shards are in Polaris, though. Go tell Baba Yaga what we've discovered. Meantime, I promised to give the Desert Star to Kisma, so she might see it restored to Mirage.
So the Desert Star is basically what Rat is looking for. We have a piece of it, but the rest of it's scattered across Polaris.
So the Borealis gemstones are shards of a larger crystal from the first world? That explains their value, but not Rasputin's purpose. There's something we're missing. I wonder if the Auroracle's riddle holds the clues to this mystery. She said land and sky would be sundered. Bartleby said something similar, yes? It's about Polaris, but what exactly does it mean? Our ice scholar, Tarek Hadfield, comes from Polaris. He's been trying to solve the riddle. Go see Tarek in the Hall of Thaumaturgy and work with him to get to the bottom of all this. Time is fleeting.
Well, we're nearing the end. And by nearing the end, I mean we just got to talk to Tarek and then I'm going to end off this episode. But it is crazy, the fact that it is so quickly going by the world of Polaris. I cannot believe I'm almost done.
Finally got around to coming to see old Tarek, eh? That's fine. I don't take offense. I've got a thick hide, don't you know? You're the one who spoke with the Oracle, aren't you? Amazing, isn't she? Went to see her myself once. It's been a long time since those days.
I love how they made him Canadian.
Her words inspired me to leave my people, to leave Polaris. That's what led me here. That's a story for another day, though, don't you know? I've been looking into this land and sky business. Turns out the idea came from mammoth tusk inscriptions made by Polaris's first inhabitants. I've traced the tusks to 3 caves back in Polaris. I'll mark them on your map. Get the tusks, and I'll translate them, okay? All right, then.
All right. Well, that's where we're going to leave it for this episode. In the next episode of Polaris, I have to go into those 3 caves that Tarek just mentioned, and I'm going to have to go and defeat a crap load of guardians, I believe is what they're called, like Sundered Seam Guardians or something like that. So that's going to be an interesting thing. But after that, I have a lot more stuff that I'm going to have to do. I mean, I got to go find Rasputin, for one thing. So that's going to be fun. But I've also got to go through the Kataba ice block, and I've got to climb up to the Borealis peaks. So in the next episode, it might be a little short. I don't know. But I'm going to have to start by defeating the Broken Land Guardian, the Shattered Sky Guardian, and the Sundered Seam Guardian. So that is all for this episode. See you in the last and final episode of Polaris, which I cannot believe I'm already at. Man, this world was short.